Alright, chat. Let's get it done and over with. Let's get it done and over with. Let me go to bed. Actually, no, I lie. Let me go make my shorts. Then let me go bed. And let's go tomorrow morning again and play Banish's Ghost of New Eden, nah? Because I know what's gonna happen today. I know. Why must I get excited? Why must I get excited? Why must I get happy? When today, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna watch 90 plus minutes of absolute shit. Huh? Huh, chat? What's the point? What's the point? I don't want to have hope today. I don't want to have hope. I don't want to predict a win. Xabi Alonso's in the hot seat, of course, naturally. We are, what? 3 La Liga games without a win? That is quite something. That is quite embarrassing, actually. It is quite embarrassing. It's sackable. It is sackable. I can't lie. It is. I can't be asked. Three La Liga games without a win is embarrassing. Really, really embarrassing. I mean, Barca beat Atletico quite easily yesterday. I mean, we kind of expected that anyways because Atletico always bend over for Barcelona as it goes. But hey, why should we rely on other people when we can't do the job ourselves, huh? I always say so. Yeah, not gonna complain about it, but I'm not looking forward to tonight's game either. I'm gonna sit here with no expectations, no hope. And hey, if the team plays well, if they get a result today, then it's about fucking time. I'm not even gonna be going on about it. I won't even be happy about it. I'll just be like, it's about fucking time, and you did the bare minimum. Win this game 10-0 by playing perfect football. I honestly don't care. I'm at the point now where it's like, I thought we're at the point where like let's just worry about the big games. Let's try to get results in the big games. We've actually gone back. We've regressed. We've gotten worse. So now I'm at the point, fucking just win every single game in a row, before I can even say anything. I'm tired. I'm tired of it. But yeah, chat, we are going to go through the teams. You guys can give me your predictions in the voting poll below, chat. Let's get these lineups up and running, yeah. Ooh, he has made two changes, I believe, to the last game. I don't even know what this. I don't even know what to say anymore. But let's go through it. Courtois in goal, Trent, Militao, Rudiger, and Carreras as the back four. So basically full strength, pretty much. Then he's gone. What I would hope for would be a midfield diamond instead of a 4-3-3. I'm actually hoping it'd be a diamond of Tchouaméni right at the base of it, Valverde, Camavinga left and right, and then Bellingham up top of the diamond. But then again, Valverde did kind of play a right wing slash, yeah, well between him and Goulet, whatever the fuck they were doing last game on the right hand side. Xabi Alonso tried to do that, so I wouldn't be surprised if he does it again. I don't necessarily agree with it. I don't think Xabi Alonso knows what he's doing anyways, but that's a conversation for another day. But I'm hoping it's a diamond, and then with the front two of Vini and Mbappe. But if it is a 4-3 and Valverde is at right wing, I don't know what we're doing anymore. I don't know what we're doing. Athletic, I always say, I don't know if they still prefer Bilbao or whatever, but Athletic Club, Simon in goal, Leque, hopefully I said that right, Vivian, Laporte, and Boiro at the back four, Ruiz, Rego in the midfield pivot, Alex, however you say that guy's name in the middle, and Nico Williams just ahead with Guruzeta up top. On our bench, let's see our bench today. So Enrique is there, Rodrigo is there, Lunin, Goulet is dropped, Garcia, Asensio is on the bench at least, Ceballos, Fran Garcia, Brahim Diaz, Franco is on the bench. Who are we missing? Oh yes, Housen. So still no Housen there. Still no Carvajal as well. But yeah, other than that, that's the bench. That is the bench, chat. If we go look at the league table, we know the situation with us, chat. 3 draws in the last, out of the last 5 La Liga games and 2 wins, which is very, very concerning. Winless in the last 3. It's got to change today. I mean, it's got to change last week and the week before. It had to change, but alas, this is the situation. Athletic Club have only got 2 wins and 3 losses in the last 5. So they haven't been in the greatest of forms, although I wouldn't write them off getting a result there. Heck, if we can't beat Girona, who's to say we can do anything against anyone else anyways, you know, with all due respect to Girona, but the team is not playing well at the moment. It seems that anybody can outplay us, outwork us, outmuscle us, you know, they just wanted more and they can get a result. So I'm just not confident. I'm not confident. So they are freshly off a win. They're currently eighth in the La Liga. If they win today, they will actually make up some points. Getafe also still have to play, but they could make up a spot today. I'm pretty sure they'll be chasing European competition as well, Chad. So yeah. Well, that all being said, score prediction wise, let's go. I don't know. I just can't also wait till we play at home again. But let's go. I don't know. I genuinely don't know, Chad. My heart obviously wants to predict the win, but like, I don't know. Part of me just thinking, let me set the bar low today. Let me expect disappointment. And hey, maybe I will be happy at the end of the evening if we do well and we get a win. You know, it would be nice. So for that reason, let's go. I'm going to be proper negative, pragmatic. I'm going to say, I'm going to draw 1-1. I think still haven't found all our gears in attacking or defending, so it's just not great. It's not great at the moment, Chad. So yeah, I'm gonna set the bar low. I mean, obviously, I want to win every game. I want to win at Real Madrid, but fuck it, Chad. What to do? What to do? There's one thing I will say though. I am happy that it's a little bit of an earlier kickoff today. I mean, we are just a couple of minutes away from kickoff as well. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, they're just showing the fucking Barca and Atletico highlights here on the side. Let us not forget the embarrassment we were when we played Atletico Madrid, huh? I don't know what to say about Xabi Alonso. I'm so speechless when it comes to this team and everything around surrounding us at the moment. Like, I'm like, I feel like they've killed me. They've killed my feelings. Let's see. Anything worth noting today? Excuse me, chat. I'm looking at score predictions online from Real Madrid fans, and I can see that we all seem to be a bit negative, huh? We're all seeming a bit negative. Who can blame us? Who can blame us, huh? Losses and draws predicted all over the place. See some people complaining about Goulet being on the bench. What I will say about that is that I wouldn't read too much into it, honestly. I don't think Goulet has been playing well in the last few games anyways. He's started a lot of games, so whether it's rotation, whether it's a dropping, I don't really care. I don't think it's that bad. I think the only real reason why it would be a concern to Xabi and maybe others is because technically on paper, if you look at it, our goals that Mbappe Goulet link up has served us very well. But then again, we gotta get better. We gotta get better, and it's also kind of been at times bad for us, you know, relying on it. So yeah, ultimately we should never be in a position where this is going to be a struggle or a reason why we can't win a game, you know. So I don't really care. I just would want the team to play well regardless. And I really hope it's a diamond. And if it's a diamond, I still want to say and emphasize the things I did last week, the week before, and the week before. All this talk about Xabi Alonso saying, I want us to press high up the field, win the ball, be energetic. We need to, you know, create more and be non-stop relentless on an attack. Yeah, but There's no evidence. There's no evidence. I mean, last week I thought there was a inkling of a improvement when it came to winning the ball and pressing high and working hard up the pitch in their own half. In transition, there was nothing. In every other 70% sections of the field, there was nothing. Goulet and Valverde maybe did a little his best kind of to cover for Goulet, but Goulet didn't his part. So maybe Xabi Alonso noticed that, hence why also for the dropping today. Fran Garcia, as hard as he could work, is still not the greatest footballer anyways. It's never going to change, so maybe that's also a reason why Carreras just comes back in. And I will say this. This lineup here today also, again, you can't really put out a much better lineup than what we currently have available to us to go and get a result, to go show us any signs of this hard work, high intensity, pressing up the field, winning the ball high up the field, and relentless attacking areas, where to be in. But so if you can't do it again today, I just don't know how much longer we can stomach Xabi Alonso for if it carries on like this, Realistically, even if we lost this game, Madrid, would he get sacked? Probably not. I think he should. I think it's long overdue actually. If anything, I think a club like this has to be ruthless. And like I said, it's not one of those where we sit here every day or every week, rather, and we watch every game and like, what, if a result doesn't go our way, fair enough, it doesn't go away. But I actually saw things that made us happy. We didn't just lose and play well. When we've lost, we deserve to lose, and we play shit if we don't win. So whether it's the loss or draw, we tend to deserve it, and we don't play good football. Then even certain wins, other than the Valencia and Barcelona one, which was back to back, those are the only two games I can remember where I sat here and I was like, wow, I was actually surprised and I was very happy with the way we played. 2 games out of how many now? This is what, the 15th La Liga game or whatever, plus all the Champions League games, plus everything else. It ain't beginning of the season anymore, We're nearly halfway. We're nearly halfway through a calendar of a La Liga season, and nothing to show it for it. We've regressed. That's what I'm saying. We have regressed. We have not improved. We have not gotten better. I can't stand for it. I can't stand for it. Anyways, players are in the tunnel, chat. Well, fans are doing the most, yeah. I must give it to the fans, the opposition fans. They are putting on quite a nice show here. I like it. I always appreciate it when fan bases do this. Why did I go with 1-1? Yeah, I'm gonna stick with it. I'm not gonna let these bastards sway me. I was looking at them smile as they shake hands and they give me it sparked a little something in me. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want to be negative. I want to be pragmatic. Maybe I set the bar so low today. Like I said, they can make me happy and impress me with the result. But I don't know. Can I just say, where are our fans? Where are the opposition fans here? I haven't seen a section that hasn't been what's it called? Not part of the banners and everything. Actually, Athletic Bilbao has just got holding up a banner. I don't know what that banner says, but I'm pretty sure it's important. Well, I would assume it's important. Xabi Alonso, you fucking bastard. You fucking bastard. You have been on forward watch for quite some time, brother. Captain Valverde again today. Also, isn't there Premier League games as well today, chat? Yesterday's game was a fucking fantastic game. I don't know if any of you guys caught the games yesterday in England, but City Fulham, wow. What an absolute entertaining game that was from a neutral perspective. Today, Brighton Villa at 9:30. Burnley Palace, Wolves Forest, Arsenal Brentford, I would probably watch that. Liverpool also playing today. Chelsea are playing today. United are playing tomorrow. Yeah. Alright. Anyways, fucking hell, how long are we taking to kick off here? Let's get on to it, lads. Not comfortable. Adjust the cushions here. Oh, hold on, cushion. Okay. Diamond, diamond, diamond. Please be a diamond. Please be a diamond. Please be a diamond formation today. Please be a diamond formation. No 4-3-3. Diamond, diamond, diamond. Please, brother. Lovely lighting outside the stadium as well. I tell you, some stadiums in Spain are fucking quality, you know. They have kicked off. Whenever I see some, all due respect to English teams, they don't have facilities like this, you know. Okay. I do not know. Not necessarily a diamond, but it doesn't look like a 4-3-3 either there. It's like Vinny and Mbappe 2, Bellingham behind them, and then a flat midfield 3 there. So let's just keep an eye on it. See over here. See, Bellingham is like a 4-3-1-2. Although I say it, I don't know. I don't know, because even Valverde, where his position there is looking a bit. You can't necessarily see a proper definitive shape at the moment. I mean, the commentators are out. They're saying it today. I don't see this diamond. You are really pushing if you think that's a diamond. I wouldn't say this is a diamond at the moment. I don't know what the fuck this is. Go left. You can't even control the ball? Huh? You can't even control the football? It's gonna be a long evening. It's gonna be a long evening, chat. So Valverde pushed up there. Good try, Valverde. I like the idea. Right, I'll tell you for free. There's no fucking formation here, you know. It's like all the midfielders just have free reign to do whatever the fuck they want. Because even the back three at the moment. I mean, Trent's there. You can see Tchouameni, Rudiger in the line. Militao's there. But Carreras is playing like almost left wing. Like, what? What? There's no shape. It's every man for themselves. Maybe it'll work. Who fucking knows? We get a little bit fortunate here. Mbappe, Carreras, overlap Bellingham. Or not. Good ball to Fede. Good tackle. Good, Manny. Well done. Why do I do this? I could just sleep. I could nap. That was a bit of a suspect ball from Bilbao there. Another long suspect ball. Come on, capitalize. Second ball. There we go. An absolute gift. A gift into the box. Mbappe, have a shot. Oh my god, he didn't score. Oh my god. How didn't he score there? I mean, I think it just got cleared off the line anyways, but you should be scoring there every day of the week. Oh god. I can't believe he didn't score there. Oh my god, Bilbao gifting us possession again. We're getting gifts. Vinny shot saved. Okay. Alright. Oh no, it's taking short and quick. Now we just... No, I don't even know. Now we're just keeping possession for possession's sake. So we've done nothing with the set piece yet again. Bro, I think everyone's got a free roll. Fucking hell, look where Trent is. Look where Mbappe's picked the ball up. Look where Vinny is. Look where Trent is in midfield there, on the right side of midfield. But he came from the left hand. I don't know. I don't know, man. It was actually a save from Simone, actually. It wasn't a block. Come on, Trent. Good lad. Switches play. Killian. Good touch, good turn. All the way. Why not shoot? Why not shoot? Why not shoot? What a goal. What a goal. That's exactly Mbappe-esque. That is Mbappe-esque, that one. Wow. Honestly, you'd expect him to do this a lot more often for us. But this is vintage Kylian Mbappe. Wow. From the touch, to the turn, to the run. Then he works itself onto his right foot. And the finish is just immaculate. We take those. We take those, chat. Let's have a look here. So yeah, Trent, long ball, all the way to Mbappe. Lovely touch. Turns the player after the touch. Goes to the defender. Right hand side. Bang. Quality goal. Quality Mbappe goal, that. And a Trent assist, technically. Technically a Trent assist, so we'll take that every other week. Lovely. See, sometimes you don't have to just keep possession the whole time. Fucking sometimes the direct counter attack, works. Especially when you have players like ours. Let's switch again to Carreras. Fucking around at the back. We're still fucking around at the back. Yeah. Why are we so ass playing at the back, bro? Eh. Let's see Valverde applying the press here. I like that. I like that Valverde. And look, we want to throw in because of it. Literally, just as literal, no reason. Or really, I don't know how to describe it. It's just like it's a nothing press from Valverde there. And you get a throw in for literally for free. Literally for free. We just don't do that enough. Good pass from Vinny and Mbappe. Can Mbappe get to the 1-2? I liked it. I liked the idea there. I like it from Mbappe and Vinny there. Oh, well done. Who's this? Camavinga. What a run. And he wins a foul as well. Good work, Camavinga there. We're not committing people forward for the free kick. The Trent is just going to take a shot. And we'll retain possession and go from there again. The Militao, long ball. Oh, it's going to have to... Unlucky. Good win back though. Definite. I don't mind the director so far, you know. I mean, it's working so far. So go for it. And the nice thing is, even when we are trying to play that long over the top direct balls, even when Bilbao win the initial challenge, it tends to just go to Real Madrid after first contact. So yeah, second balls are just being free, uncontested at the moment. Again, Camavinga switches the ball to Trent. Trent and Valverde linking up here. Trent will switch it again. This long ball FC. It's working so far. We're in the corner. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, Trent. You got Rudiger. You got Militao. Chormani, Bellingham. All these big lads to aim for. Alright, cross comes in. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know who that hit. The Bilbao player on the floor at the moment, but he's back up on his feet. Fair play. Trent will recycle the ball all the way to Courtois. I don't even know. Yeah. I think Militao and the Bilbao player just kind of connected shoulders. Ooh. Try to be a bit too cute and fancy on the right hand side. Bilbao helping us a little bit, you know. They're being a lot more sloppy than I expected. Passes aren't going to their own players, being stray or to a Real Madrid player. So we are getting a little bit helped out. Nice. Bellingham, get the touch. That's pretty clean. Oh, you can't get the follow-up though. Oh, and a half chance for Bilbao. Cross comes in again. And shot just goes wide. High and wide. No deflection, I don't think. It was going to be a hard goal to score anyways, regardless. But half a chance. Well, Let's busy tying his shoes. Nice. Oh my god. Anytime today, brothers. Eh. Eh. Very sloppy at the moment. Very, very sloppy from Bilbao. I mean, they're getting positions. They just can't connect yet. Lucky for us. Although we would expect it to come at some point. Oh, nice. Nice from Mbappe and Vinny to relieve pressure. That's what they need to do more often. That's exactly what they need to do. Although Vinny's going to need some big help, yeah. Somebody help my boy out, yeah. Ah, hell. Some Vinny magic. And win a free kick just outside the box. Don't hate it. We really need to start supporting Vinny a little bit more when he does these things, you know. You can't always expect him to literally run through everyone, you know. I know he's capable, but I feel like we just send somebody next to him for an overlap. We could capitalize a lot more when Vinny's taking his man on. Just another Real Madrid player to worry about in an attack. Alright, Trent. You can really make the most out of this set piece. This set piece is in a good area, I'd say. For a cross or maybe a cheeky shot. Would prefer a cross though. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. He ended up hitting Vinny as like a wall. He deflected towards goal. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what it is? It's because it's weird. At the same time, we want to play really direct and long balls. But then, when building from the back, because we send so many people that far, we still try play at the back short. Because there's less numbers there, that's why we really can't work out from the back. It's quite simple, really. So you gotta lunge it forward. That's why Rudiger, everybody, I feel like they gotta start lunging it a lot more forward, other than try to play it short from out the back. They're asking for trouble. Good job. Mbappe and Bellingham miscommunication. Well done, Vinny. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, in the corner. I don't know why Vinny was trying to pass that. I think it was going to be a hard finish anyway, so I don't mind him trying to do something. Eh. Weird that he didn't shoot there, you know. Because even if he did cross the ball, there was nobody. There was nobody there in the box. Valverde was the one far, far lurking out. It'd have to be a crazy cutback. Right, Trent on the corner again. Oh, my stream is dead. I'm just gonna refresh my stream here, chat. Did like freeze for a second. Oh, why it's freezing? Okay. We'll bow in the box. Let's just see everything. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. And by stream, I meant the actual football stream that I'm using to watch. Although it's freezing again. Why? Why? This is gonna be a phone job. Refresh again. I'm two behind again. Mm. My God. Saka Tumba is a bench. Really? That's insane. Seems like there's some rotation madness. Camavinga switches to the left side. What's the plan? What's the plan? What's the plan? Reyes, good job. Good job. Good job. Ooh. Ah, come on. That was a simple pass. Killian. Still not over yet. Still in possession. A lot of Bilbao players back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Basically everybody. Everybody back. Everybody's back for Bilbao. Goodness. Okay, now. Yes. Good ball, Carreras. Good ball. Come and hold it up, Mbappe. Can't hold it up. Bilbao will win the ball back. Man. Rudiger's just gonna boot it up the field. I don't know, Vinny might get on the end of that. Oh my god, he has get on. I can't keep it though. Unlucky Vinny. I thought that was the foul, but it's okay. It works in our favor. Go to the Vinny on the left. Vinny, cut and shoot, cut and shoot. Brother, please, brother, please, brother, please. Why? Yeah, so let's see the Arsenal side. Saka, yeah. Or FPL wise, it's chaos. We go trying to play at the back again. Much better. Oh my god. And then Valverde has the worst first touch. Oh. That would have been all Valverde's fault there, chat. This would have been all Valverde's fault. Fucking hell. Good save, Courtois. I mean, straight at him, but still. That could have been very, very costly, Valverde. What are you doing? What are you doing, brother? Corner Bilbao. Cross comes in. It's okay. I actually need to change something here, chat. My apologies to Bilbao. Because I didn't know the, like, oh, not that one. I didn't know you guys' like abbreviation there. Let me change this. I just saw it on the broadcast. It's actually ATH. Come on, man. Move the ball. Move the ball. Back. So slow. Come on, be. Unlucky. It was Carayas. So left side heavy. Not a surprise, but fucking hell, we are very left-sided heavy. Nice ball over the top. I think Mbappe held his run. No, it's not going to even get to Mbappe, so never mind. I actually thought Mbappe did well to run off there. Come on, this left side is now open, bro. Come on. You gotta play balls faster, bro. Good pass to Carreras. Good overlap. Find the pass, Carreras. Find the pass. We're so bad. We're actually so bad. shit to watch. We play shit. Can't do basics. Fucking hell. Oh, okay. So Arsenal, Brentford, Brighton, Villa. Go long ball over the top again. Just you. I mean, even if that is the plan, I just. What do we think? It's got to be so situational for it to work. Bilbao are not gonna just sit with their backs open for us to hit a long ball and run in behind all the time. We're gonna have to be a little bit more technical than that. Fucking hell! These lot don't get coached. I'm convinced. We're literally playing long ball and it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What a save! What a save! Petois! Oh my god! That should have been 1-1. Oh my bloody lord! That should have been 1-1. Now you can be direct. Play direct now, because now it's on the counter. Now we don't play direct. Oh my god. Oh, when we need to play direct, we don't play direct. When we don't need to play direct, then we play direct. Fucking. There's Williams. There's no press, by the way. There's fuck all pressing happening as well today. Petois just stretching that shoulder of his. It was definitely onside. What a save, man. What a save. I must say, I sometimes feel for the opposition when we play. Because, even if they do play some good stuff, Courtois really pulls out fucking miracles at times, Courtois really does pull out miracles, I can sympathize. And again, some keepers always have all these against us. It's been a while since we've been in a position where one can, since we just. Oh my god, Trent! Oh, yeah. Trent nearly played a through ball in for Bilbao. Fuck. Suspect at the back. We are suspect at the back. That's what I'm saying. We literally can't play at the back. Yeah. Go to him, bruv. Go to him, Vinny. Yeah, it's fine. Go to him, Bellingham. It's fine. Now you go to him, Rudiger. Okay, don't commit, overcommit, don't overcommit. It's fine. Retreat back into position. Amansky. Amansky says, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Unai Simon. He's had a stinker. Oh, Vinny couldn't sneak it into the net. Oh, Simon nearly punished for coming off his line. What? I mean, they're both onside. How on earth? What is the keeper doing? Oh, yeah. Vinny hit the post. Hey, what's happening over here, though? Bilbao countering. Oh, my God. After maybe I'll listen. No problem. No problem, Manske. Oof. I mean, I think it was a little bit harder than it looked to get that past Mbappe anyway. So like, I don't necessarily hate Vinny for trying to squeeze it in, but I think either way it was a tight angle to try thread the ball there. Fuck. I mean, it's not a great performance. It ain't a great performance. I mean, we've had a vintage Mbappe goal, and outside of that, nothing really that's impressive. Work rate is low, no pressing, can't play out from the back, can't break them down, playing direct when we shouldn't be playing direct. I think the only consolation is that Bilbao has not necessarily clicked in or good enough to punish us yet for our mediocrity. Correct. Trent, drive, brother, drive. I don't even know if I want to blame Trent because Valverde is just fucking lazy. I'm here again. Valverde can't even win the ball. Guys, the Valverde performances have been fucking disgusting recently. I'm a big fan of Valverde, but fuck, his performances lately have fallen off a cliff. Oh, Bellingham, find a pie. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. What are we doing? What is the game plan? Somebody tell me, what is the game plan? Where's the coaching? Where's huh? What's the instructions? What's the plan? What's the formation? The fuck knows? Ah. Bilbao, cross. Oh my god. Thank you, Rudiger. Not out of trouble. Ugh. Luckily, it was a bouncy header to Courtois anyways. Nearly dropped water all over the desk. That would have been GG, game over. We go, long ball over the top. That's a good ball this time. Vinny! I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. That could have been finished off by a 6-year-old. Does everything right, Vinny. Timed his run well. The control and touch to take it into his run was pitch perfect. And then all you have to do is put it past Simon. And he fucking hits it straight into him. 1-on-1, you know. Vinny, Bellingham, Mbappe. Come in, Mbappe. Show him how it's done. Cut into your right and bang it. Or not. Oh, that deflection. That was a nasty deflection for a second. We'll take a corner. Look at this. What a ball. What a run. Touch. Should be two. It really should be 2-0, you know. Alright, come on, Trent. One of these corners has got to go on somebody's head, you know. It's got to be on one of the big lads' heads, yeah. How's that for a ball? Not bad. Not great, though. No Real Madrid header to be found. And here we go. Bilbao will have a counter-attack. Camavinga is going to have to track back. And we are once again bailed out by the mediocrity of Bilbao in transition there. Here we go. Long ball. Mbappe. Vinny. I'm going home back at the end of the game. No problem. No problem. No problem, Momanski. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'll type it in chat just in case you're still at work, Momanski. Okay, Bellingham switches it to Mbappe. Good turn, good going, Mbappe. Good going. Oh, that has penalty? No? Giving it against Mbappe. I thought it looked like a penalty. No, it's a dive. Oh, it's a dive. It's a dive. Big dive. Big dive. There's no contact. Commentators have been kind saying there's slight contact. There's no fucking contact. That's just a dive. Should be a yellow card for diving. Low key should be a fucking yellow card for diving. But anyways, we move. Early half time, yeah. We've had chances to get a second. We had Vinny's chance where Simon came off his line. We had Vinny's chance when he was 1-on-1. We had Vinny's chance when he was 1-on-1 the earlier time. You know, Vinny's actually not been clinical. Good pass from Trent. Oh, well done, Valverde. Good touch, Mbappe to Vinny. That's more like it. That's quicker paced. Come on, Mbappe. Go to your right and have it. Or not, or not. Okay, it's okay. Vinny into the box. Don't do it. Not yet. Bellingham. Good leave. Trent into the box. Good cross. Lovely goal. That was a great team goal. That was a great team goal. Those are the goals I want to see week in, week out. We absolutely outnumbered them in their own box. Relentless pressure. Now that's what I'm talking about. Attacking pressure. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's what I want. That's what I want. Quick passing movements. Outnumbering them in their own box. Overwhelming them. Trent bombing forward. Crosses it. Header back across goal. Camavinga heads it back into an open net. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. More of that, please. More of that. Everybody, look at this whole team. Whole team had a part to play here, really. From people who are leaving it to people who are recycling the ball, from people who rotated the ball. That was good. That's how you do it. And Mbappe with the goal and an assist. Good team goal. And good cross from Trent as well. Good leave from Valverde. Good pass from Bellingham. Good job from Vinny to also just recycle it back. Reyes for overlapping. Mbappe for everything there. That was just good. Happy with that. Happy with that. I was just putting out a tweet, chat. Just putting out a tweet. Remember, you can follow me on everything at Shoni325. Yeah, just refreshing to see a team goal from us. Really, really refreshing. So, massive positive in my eyes. Let's not concede now, lads, huh? Let's not concede. Let's not concede. Oh my god. Go to him, go to him, go to him. Don't let him just fucking run and switch the play and everything. I'm gonna pause the timer, chat. Oh. Wrong thing. Ah, it's 2 minutes. Fucking never mind. 2 minutes added on. Hopefully I don't forget to resume the timer. Second half, you know me, chat. I like to forget. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Go to them, go to him, go to him, go to him. Still no pressing though. Still no pressing, still no intensity to win back the ball. We kind of let them do our job for us, you know. We literally rely on them giving us the ball and turning over it themselves, you know. Nice to see the celebrations for that second goal. There was good team celebrations on the field, on the bench, and everything. It was a good team goal. You see what happens when you guys move like that? We don't see that enough. We don't see that enough. Alright, half time, chat. Let's pause the timer there. Half time. Real Madrid 2, Bilbao 0. Was it a good performance? No. Was it things I want to see necessarily week in, week out? I think for the goals themselves, yes. But the general performance and everything outside of that, no. I think the directness for the first goal was fantastic and it was vintage. Mbappe with his touch, he turned into space. Then he worked the ball onto his right foot, lovely finish. And like I said, when teams do allow us to play that direct and counter, and if they do want to be open at the back, we will punish them. We tend to always punish them, so that's not the problem. Right? The second goal was fantastic. Everybody, literally like everybody involved. Fluid, fast passing around the box, which is what I want to see. That, and we just created a numerical advantage with the amount of players in and around their box. We just had the numbers there. Trent was in the box, Camavinga, Mbappe, Vinny, Bellingham, Valverde, they were all the Carreras, they were all there lurking around the box and in the box. And all of them were involved in that play in one way or another. So it is a great team goal for the second. I like that. I really like that. I think we're still trying to be a bit too direct. I think we're trying to force the directness. I think because we know how good we can be when we need to be direct and we're allowed to be direct and counter, we're trying to rely on that too much and see if we can create it even when they sit back. So that's my only real concern there. Outside of that, no pressing still. Very low intensity again. We're not looking to win the ball high up the field or anywhere. I think we've been very fortunate that Bilbao is kind of gifting us possession all the time. I mean, Bilbao aren't getting pressurized at anything. They literally just giving loose balls into the middle of nowhere, essentially in the midfield. And then we have a Real Madrid player who just comes and picks it up. That they really not doing well on. Same thing as well when we do go direct. Yes, they might win the initial header or they might stop it. But what ends up happening is they win the header initially. And then there's no Bilbao player running to the second ball. So yet again, it's just free for us to retain possession. So all of these things have worked in our favor. Now, against better opposition that doesn't do these things, you get punished, and we have been punished. Heck, hence why we've also gone 3 La Liga games without a win. It's not like this is a surprise or anything. Not a miracle. So, excuse me, chat. Sorry. So not a vintage, not a fantastic performance, but what it is at the moment is job done. The goals themselves were very good goals. I'm happy that we're winning. Ultimately, though, in the bigger picture, there's not enough for what I want to see going forward. But yeah, let's see how we perform second half. There's still another 45 minutes of football to go. I do want to switch to the Premier League channel just to see what's going on there before we get into thoughts and everything. This Premier League thing. So what time do the games kick off? 9:30. What's the time now? They still got half an hour. Fucking hell. Probably watch that on the side or something. Never mind. Back to La Liga. Okay. Yeah, chat. That's my general halftime thought so far. Best player of the half, I would say Mbappe. I think Mbappe has looked extremely lively, extremely on it, extremely sharp. He's really putting a lot of energy. He's taking his men on and he's beating them. He's starting to look like vintage Mbappe again. So that's good. I think his passing has been good. His link up, his 1-2 directness has been fantastic all on point. So yeah, I'd probably say him. I think Trent has an honorable shot as well. Trent has had a good performance. Vinny has been okay. I think he could have definitely put this game to bed, and by Vinny's standards should be a lot better. But it's okay for now. Bellingham's is okay. He could also do better. Valverde hasn't been good. Manny's been alright. Camavinga has been good. Trent's been very good. Militao and Rudiger have done their part. Reyes has done his part. Courtois has been fantastic as well. Made important saves. So yeah, not bad. Not bad when you try to dissect it player by player. If I was Bilbao and I was sitting in the opposition box, really, or the opposition side, I was a Bilbao fan or in the backroom staff for them, I would be very disappointed at how easily they're gifting possession back to us. I would be very disappointed we aren't winning second balls when they're just playing it loose and direct. We win the header, we need players to start running to win the second balls. And ultimately, you need to just start pressuring this Real Madrid side more from their perspective, chat. I'd say that. I don't think we'll be able to deal with it necessarily. So yeah, chat, that's my halftime thoughts. see what 10 things are saying. I don't want to kind of go to the kitchen. I want to go to the kitchen, like revive myself a little bit if possible. Maybe make a cup of tea. Lots of people complaining about the midfield in general. I don't necessarily disagree. Yeah. Well, nothing really special. One thing I loved is seeing how our players reacted to the second goal on the bench. Seeing how they reacted there was very nice. Yeah, we all seem somewhat content with the performance to result in goals, but are not oblivious to the um, improvement that can still be made and has to be made, which is good to see. I think we all seem to be on the same page. The goals we scored were very good. There's certain segments and sections we've done well in that half, but ultimately it still needs to be a lot better. It still has to be a lot better. So it seems that we're all on the same wavelength, Chan. I want to go quickly get a cup of tea if possible. Yeah, so I shall be back for second half starts. Where is this? Right. Let me try pop off to the Okay. I got not tea, coffee actually. I got a coffee. Oh, what good timing. Players are coming out for second half as well. Salah benched again. Robertson in for Kirkes. Chelsea, Enzo, Pedro, Delap, Chalaba start. James benched. Palmer and Gee. Sunderland, Isidore benched. Dale starts. Alright. We need to remember the time. Fucking hell. I need to remember not to be a dickhead. Timer. Valverde, brother, please. How much more? How much more are you gonna be fucking an average midfielder for, brother? Huh? When are we gonna have some good performances from you, bro? Let's have the coffee to re-energize the body. Oh, nope, never mind. Stuart. Retreat! Mission retreat! We have kicked off. I will resume the timer. Just now, when it links up, chat. I need to resume it at 47:13. Okay. 47:13. No problem. There we go. Good ball. Mbappe. Shot straight to the keeper. Not bad though. Good start. The second half. About attacking down our right hand side. Good covering from Rudiger though. It's fucking great to have Rudiger and Militao back, by the way. It's really good to have them back, chat. Gone for a long throw in. Hasn't worked out though. There's Williams. Looks like Bilbao are trying to increase their tempo second half. I didn't want them to listen to what I was saying. I wasn't complaining about you guys being sloppy. Alright? If anything, was helping us. Look, I was criticizing you. Doesn't mean I would. There it is. There's the Bilbao. I know. There you go. Passing it out for a Real Madrid throw. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Bellingham. Need to focus here. Resume the timer. Go. Oh, Bellingham has stayed down. I see him now. Picture of our screen now is up. Cross comes in. Not the greatest of clearances either from Valverde. We're a little bit shaky. A little bit shaky. Can't win the ball back at the moment. Good job, Camavinga wins back the ball. And then we lose it out. No foul on me. Making us work. Shot! Oh my god, what a save. Fuck. That would have been a rocket, you know. That would have been an absolute rocket goal. I wouldn't even be able. What can I say if that went in, you know? What could I have said? Woo! Might have been going over, but Qatar is not going to take that chance. Neither would I have thought, to be fair. They was hit with some venom. Cross comes in. Cleared away. Oi, oi, oi. Good chop over to the top, but Williams can't get there. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, we are a bit shaky. We are shaking, chat. Oh. Trent will just boot it up the field. Camavinga. Ooh, lucky boy. Lucky boy there. Excuse the second half hasn't given me time to breathe. Much different pace second half than the first. That's hot. Nice Bellingham. Nice from Camavinga and Mbappe. I think it was offside anyways. Yeah, he was offside anyways. Oof, that shot from distance. It was dipping. It was dipping. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Bilbao. In behind. Still in. In the box. Bouncing everywhere. Good touch, Bellingham. Come on, counter. Now it's time to be direct. Ah, Vinny, come on, man. It's absolutely killed the momentum there. Mbappe, Trent, he'll win a corner. Trent not bad. Fucking hell, a lot more fast-paced second half. Come on, Trent. And ahead. Come on. Okay. It was an okay ball. There's audio fucking delayed here on the broadcast. There's literally like an audio delay thing. What the fuck? I'm hearing I'm hearing the sound of booting the ball, and then I see it like a second later. It's fucking annoying. Ooh, nearly a killer pass there from Bilbao. Good interception. They'll hit it long and hope. Good job, Mbappe. Good job from stopping the throw-in. Good job. That's what we like to call the dark arts. That's experience right there. Oof. That's great from Trent and Camavinga, yeah. Don't be too aggressive on him. Don't foul him. Nice. Don't mind that. It's okay. Good job, Camavinga. Trent, find a pass. Oh, that's fine. When in doubt, just kick it out. Mbappe, you can get that low key. You fast. Good defending. Good defending from Laporte. Trent is still down here, by the way. That's not good. That's another hamstring, isn't it? I think Trent has done another hamstring, chat. Fuck. He's done another hamstring, hasn't he? Please, brother. Come on, man. There's no ways we're fucking getting an injury-prone Trent Alexander-Arnold, you know. We're gonna need another right back at this rate. Maybe it's not his hamstring, actually. You might have just tweaked something. We'll have to wait for an update on that one. But you know, maybe hopefully it's just a tweak. I really don't want to be like a recurrence. If it's a recurrence injury, fuck, we're in trouble, you know. We definitely need another right back, you know. As good as Trent can be, I will say it, no matter how good a player can be, if you're fucking made out of glass, I can't be asked. It rhymed. It rhymed. Oh, yeah. My whole Twitter feed chat, my whole Twitter feed is just complaining about Trent's injury, you know. I think it's just more frustrating because like we really need a right back. With Carvajal injured coming towards the end of his career, Trent was the big signing, the real, you know, supposed to be our main right back for seasons to come. And if he's injury prone, it's just I feel like it's just a waste then. Oh, oh, it's good football. It's good football. Amansky! Hey, Amansky, what's happening, brother? What is happening, brother? Whoa, chill out now. Chill out. What the hell, Amansky? Amansky! What's going on, brother? What is going on? I'm drunk. No. Not like this. Not like this. Amansky, thank you so much. Oh my god, brother. What the fuck? That's insane. I replied to it for vibes. I don't know if you'll be able to You hear me just in case, so I'll reply anyways. But brother, my heart says I'm here. Okay, okay. My heart, Amansky. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. Hold that thought. Oh my god! Oh my god! Mbappe has just scored a worldie. Mbappe has just scored an absolute worldie, Amansky. You saw Amansky's donation in the chat and he said, you know, Amansky, this one's for you. Bang! Bang! We didn't have another second look at this. I was thinking of what to say to Amansky to show my thanks and gratitude. But I think Mbappe has done it for me. Amansky, if you didn't see that goal, that one's for you in the donation. Mbappe said, hold that one. Wow. Amansky said, I'm for Atletico. Wow. Okay, fine. You're still moving like that. No, it's fine. It's fine. And now, wait, hold on. Hold the stop. So nobody comes out to Mbappe. I mean, Mbappe gets it from around the edge of the box. Nobody closes him down. I mean, basically like a free kick. Yeah, basically a free kick goal. I feel we take it. We take it. Mbappe's having a worldie today. But yeah, Mansky, like I said, all jokes aside, brother, I appreciate your support, your donations as always, Amansky. You know, without you, like I said, none of this would be possible. So, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. Forever grateful, Amansky. You're the GOAT. You know this, though. And Mbappe might just go another hat trick here for you. Hold on. Ooh, and he doesn't. But yeah, like I was saying, PC is coming. It's on its way. You made it happen. Obviously, the PlayStation would kind of be next. Because we also need it for GTA. Let's not forget. We're going to need it for GTA. No worries, bro. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. More than anything. Like I said, even one of those donations is just, it's just unbelievable. Like, it really just, it makes the whole month. It makes the whole month, the whole year, everything. It's just like, it's amazing. So, I mean, all of it, like I said. Every little bit always helps once again. You are the most generous person I know. So I appreciate it, brother. And you're the GOAT. And shame the same thing can't be said about your team. Because your team is you know, not the same. But with me as the manager now, and football manager, I'll take Bayern to places. They've never been. We need Bloodborne and Wolverine. True. My Bayern team is flying. I haven't, let it be known. Me as manager at Bayern Munich have not lost the game. We have not lost the game this whole season yet, so far. Oh, we might have never mind. Keep us off his line. The funniest thing about that the Bayern job offer was that Xabi Alonso was actually Bayern's manager, and then he got sacked for me. It felt very funny. It felt very, very funny. We got yeah. Don't disrespect my management like that. Okay. You guys have ended up in Europa League without me. I'm taking you guys back to the promised land. I don't know what Xabi Alonso did with Bayern Munich in my football manager career mode. But you guys ended up in Europa League. You finished like fifth. I was like, what the hell is happening over here? Then I come back now. Harry Kane wants to leave. All these players are like 35 years old, 36 years old. I'm like, God damn, I've got a job in my hands. But I've signed like 7 coaches. I signed like 3 players. You know, we move. So we move. There's a lot of Real Madrid players warming up at the moment. My throat is so like dry. I don't think coffee actually helps with this. I don't know why I made coffee. Oh, Bilbao claiming for penalty. I'll watch Bayern if they'll be on TV today. Or is it the puckle? Is it called the puckle? The puckle. I think it's called. How do you say it? Puckle. I think it's called that. Who are they playing? Union Berlin. Okay. My objectives for my first season of at Bayern Munich is to win everything. I can't lie. I want to win. I want to win the cup. I want to win Bundesliga, of course. And I want to win because we're in Europa League. I want to win Europa League. So that's my goals and objectives for the first season at Bayern Munich. I'll let you know how it goes. So far, it's looking good. Undefeated, so of course, it's looking good. I'm gonna say I will try win the Champions League for Bayern. Give me 3 seasons. I think my first season with Bayern in the Champions League quarterfinal. I think first season I'll try aim for quarterfinal. So that's next season, and then third season we'll try win the Champions League. By the way, Camavinga has just gone down, yeah, with quite a serious looking injury. Here's another player made out of glass. If not, I'll sack you. And when I went for the Bayern interview, they said, listen, you need to hit the ground running. You need to start getting wins as soon as you're here. There's no, because of the amount of pressure and like unhappiness in the squad, you're really going to have to get results quickly. That's what the board and the chairperson said. And I was like, I can do it. I was like, this is Bayern. But I did it at Oviedo with much less quality. Surely I'll be able to do it, yeah. And I must say, quality I don't have a problem with. What the problem I have is the fucking egos. The egos of certain big players. My God, I hate it. I'm there like, okay, let's renew your contract. I want €1,000,000 a week. I'm like, what? $1,000,000 £1,000,000 a week. I was like, fuck off. Back in my Oviedo save, there was nobody even over 100K. Right, we need some subs, Xabi Alonso. Come on, we need some subs. We need some subs. Something Bayern have like few millions of positive sides. They do. They do. Camavinga has gone down again, yeah, and I think that's just gonna be game over for Camavinga. Goulet is coming on. Financial, yeah, no, Bayern's finances are very good, from what I've seen so far in Football Manager, which is not obviously 100% accurate, but in theory, it's pretty good. Bilbao making 2 changes. I signed a striker. A very young striker for Bayern. I wanted to sign Voltemada, but he's way too expensive in this game. He is way too expensive. It's unbelievable. So I couldn't afford Walter, so I signed a young striker because Harry Kane was complaining, and he's getting old. I signed a backup left back because Alphonso Davies is a little bit injured. I say a little bit; he's very injury prone. And then, did I sign anyone else? No, I don't think so. Yeah, that's it. I just made 2 signings so far. Do you simulate the game or what? No, usually. So you play it like from a manager perspective. I don't know. I can't believe you never checked Football Manager. You must go look at it. I don't know if it'll be your type of game, but you literally do everything. Like that day you said in the Discord, it's like a real job for fuck's sakes. It literally is. You get emails every day. You have to do the tactics, the plans, transfers, contract renewals. You got to sign your coaches. You got to do their contracts, the training, speaking to the board, out of position tactics, in position tactics. It's literally all like real. And then when there's a match day, so like let's say it's Bayern versus Dortmund, you do your tactics, you select your team obviously as per normal, you go into it, and then that game is simulated. So it's like you're watching it on TV. So that's simulated, and then you make changes during that game. You don't play it. But yeah, you make changes, you can change tactics halfway in the game, whatever. Yes, but you see playing the game? Yeah. You do. You do. You do see the games. Like you will watch Dortmund and Bayern play each other, so yeah. By the way, Chouameni nearly squashed the Bilbao manager there a few minutes ago. And Bilbao got a corner now. When it comes in, oh, good clear. Good clear. I don't even know who cleared it there, but good clear. That's cool. I think it's on consoles as well. I think there's a Football Manager console game. If you want to go look at it and see if you'd like it yourself, it's very overwhelming though. Like you really gotta be into every single thing in football to, I think, enjoy it to its full extent. But yeah, if you want to go see it, it might even be like on a PlayStation Pass or something, low key. Yeah, there was a half decent chance to counter attack there. Should have done more there. Should have done more. Thibaut Courtois. Oh, what a touch. When he was taking the piss out of the fan there. The fans were giving Vinny shit, and then he just goes. There's times Vinny's attitude are great. There's time it really annoys me. But it's always a good thing to have in a team. You gotta have one person like that, always. I'd rather play on the phone that. I think there's a phone version. Oh! Ooh! Baba just crossed the ball across the box, and I can't believe nobody was there to tap it in. Oh! I think maybe Rudiger does enough to throw him off, but it could have been a tap in. But yeah, you must check. I think there's also a phone version. There is a phone version. I'm pretty sure. Think of it, on Netflix you can play some of it. It's not the same, of course. I think the PC version is still the best version. But yeah, it's generally on everything else. Oh, there's a lot of standing tackles being made and all to nothing. How have we not gotten the ball yet? How have we still not gotten the ball? Oh my god! How many more tackles we gotta put in? We win a throw in though. There was tackles getting put in everywhere. Rodrigo and Brahim Diaz and Gonzalo Garcia, I think are all coming on. Don't ever. I mean, the commentators are just talking about Pule being a cruise. Can we not? Can we not ever entertain that conversation? Yeah, definitely. It's like you can't do Cruz is guys. Cruz is a once in a lifetime midfielder. Yeah, that should be a yellow card, Mr. Referee. He just pulled Correa's back while he was bombing forward. There we go, yellow card. The easiest yellow card you'd get. It's Bellingham. Vinicius. Go on, Vinicius. Go, Vini, go. Go, Vini, go, Vini. Game has settled a little bit, though. I think Bilbao are trying to push just to get some consolation goal even. And ultimately, that's leaving them a little bit more open at the back so we can counter. We still have that threat of countering. But settle down a little bit. That is one thing I don't like my Bayern team doing in my career. I don't like them slowing down. I only slow them down at the 80th minute. Until then, you need to keep scoring goals. I want to build a ruthless mentality at that Bayern team. Oh, good tackle. Good tackle, Asensio. What a goal kick as well. What a lad. Mia San Mia. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, now I want to see who they come off for. So Vinny's coming off. Good rest. Mbappe's coming off. That's a good rest. And I'm guessing Bellingham. Oh no. Militao. Militao coming off. So I'm guessing Tchouameni will drop to centre back. Militao. I like the Militao is also getting protected. That's good. Probably man of the match today, Kylian. Nico Williams goes off for Bilbao. Should be a good thing for us. So it did look like he got replaced by a very young youth player. Don't want to say, oh! Don't want to say Wonder Kid because I don't really know. But let's see. Good job. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. Unlucky. Good win backwards. Is that Gonzalo Garcia? Well done. We should all be a fan of Atletico, but no. Oh, no, no. No, 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 okay? What is this? What is this propaganda in my chat? I haven't won a game in. There's been 3 league games. We haven't won a game, Amonski. I think I've suffered enough. I've suffered. Even last season, I've suffered enough. It's time to go back to winning ways. I'm tired. At least you guys are gonna win something. We're not gonna win nothing at this rate. Bare minimum, you guys will win as a league, which is good enough. You know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to. You can. How about you keep that information to yourself, huh? How about you keep that information to yourself? What is today's Wednesday, right, chat? I was gonna say, chat. You know, this weekend might be a bit rough. This weekend might be a bit rough for streams and stuff. Right? Let's see. When do we play again? This weekend and the Monday might be a bit weird because I don't know. They say earliest the PC might be available is Monday. And when it comes, I'm gonna do like a whole. I have to still set up everything and install everything, so that'll take some time. So we need to play. And the F1 is this weekend, which I obviously want to watch F1 this weekend. Let's see something here. Not players. Match. All that thought. We are on a good counter attack here. Brahim Diaz, go left, brother. Rodrigo, right foot. Ay, ay, ay. This guy will not score a goal ever, you know. So Real Madrid plays Sunday, 10 o'clock. Okay, that's okay. Okay. Sunday, 10 o'clock. Part of Spain, and only players that from that part can play football. By respect. Cross. Ooh. Why not Fede? Have it. Oh, what a save. I don't think it was going in from Valverde, but you know, when Valverde hits them, you can't hit them well. So yeah, we play again on Sunday, chat. So we play Sunday, and then Premier League fixtures. You know what I mean? They are part of Spain, and only players from that part can play for Bilbao. Respect? No. I think you meant to say that only Spanish players from Bilbao can play football. Is that what you're trying to say? Compared to us? Is that what you're trying to say? Um, Brighton are currently winning 1-0. Arsenal are winning 1-0. This weekend, let's see if there's anything this weekend I want to watch. Oh, this weekend Premier League games are shit. This weekend's Premier League games are absolutely ass. Never mind, we will not be watching this. Bilbao is a region, yes, I believe so. I believe so. So you're saying only they can play? We should all be a fan of Bilbao. You know why? They are part of Spain, and only players from that part can play for Bilbao. Oh, that can't be true though. That can't be true. I feel like nah, that can't be true. They all can't be from Bilbao. It is. Let's see. Only Well, when I'm Googling it, they said no. They say they have a unique philosophy of only signing players from the Basque country, which is from there. Or, but it's not like it's only allowed. They just have a, yeah, they have a philosophy. Yeah, they have a philosophy of trying, which I do respect, by the way. I do respect that. Like, fair enough. In terms of like a local club or like a region club, if you want to just try to keep it in the region and promote regional footballers and stuff, that is good. I can respect them for that. I do understand that. That is pretty good. But it's not necessarily that it's only that way. It just seemed like, yeah, the general philosophy, let's call it philosophy or plan, is for them to try to do that, which is very commendable. It's very commendable, for sure. It's very good for the people who grew up there in Bilbao. Yeah. The club sporting the club sporting velocity is governed by a code which states that an athletic club may only field players who have come through its own academy or okay, lost, or the Basque region. I'm guessing is what they said, or other academies from the Basque country. Maybe that could be so good for a football manager's save. Then I think it would be so interesting to do that because the football manager, you are the board, and the club. They give you visions and objectives that you have to meet. Otherwise, they will you will lose your job if you don't fulfill them or try and meet them. So that would be very nice. Like if they say promote youth or get the players only from here, and sell for profit, that could be very good. I guess it also makes sense why someone like the Williams brothers or something. It's like as good as they were, and I feel like there were a lot. There was a time where they were like very good, or they're at the peak. They had like a very good breakout season, and they just didn't. They didn't like move on. Nobody like signed them or anything. They kind of stayed loyal to Bilbao and stayed here. So it's commendable. What is that? I necessarily agree with, but I find it commendable. I think you can still have that philosophy while doing other things. But hey, I guess in football you always need a club like that. About oh, I imagine rich clubs go away. How good sport would be, except by law. I don't know. It'll be interesting, but somebody will always figure out something. Oh no. Oh, Rudiger's gone down holding his hamstring. No, please. Please, please don't be injured, Rudiger. Please, brother. Do not be injured, Rudiger. Please. Just be a cramp. Just be a cramp, Rudiger. I mean, he just slips on his backside. I think maybe that's why. Rudiger he's not a type of player who will go down. Okay, he's up. He's up. Thank God. I think it was just a cramp. It was just a cramp. Thank God. We already lost strength to injury again, potentially. Let's not lose Rudiger, please. I just got the backline. We literally just got our backline back, and now they're gone again. Now we know one top 10 win. I mean, like it's always unique. That's why I said, like one thing I love about the Football Manager game is like the different type of exposure you get from certain clubs. Like, you know, when oh, hold that thought. Oh, like when I was at Monaco, it was like you must sign players who are like 20 young, or they want young players to be brought in and then potentially sell for profit. You know, that's like their philosophy, and you gotta work with it. When I was at Oviedo, it's literally just they don't care what you do, but just grow the club reputation, make sure they stay in La Liga, and that's about it. Obviously, I overachieved massively there, but see something like that at Bayern. I actually thought at Bayern there'd be a little bit more strict, but Bayern gave me quite simple things. They said, "Hey, work within the wage budget," which is the normal thing I'd say for 99% of clubs, anyways. They said work within the wage budget. You got to be competitive in the cup and Europa League because that's where they were in the season, and you got to qualify for Champions League and try be competitive. And I was like, oh, fair enough. I was like, okay, fair enough. Okay, Bayern on TV. Now shut the fuck up. I was just speaking about Bayern. And then at Real Madrid, it's win no matter what. You have one objective: win everything no matter what, or you are fired. I'm like, first, man. First. That's the philosophy. Sign whoever, spend as much money, but win no matter what. Somewhere like Dortmund would be promote youth players and sell for profit as well. That's like their vision. There we go, Rodrigo. Can you score a goal after 100 years? It's so shit. Rodrigo's actually become so shit. It's amazing. I can't believe the fall off, you know. I genuinely can't believe how bad Rodrigo has gotten, you know. This is the man I used to defend at the start of the season. I'm like, I can't believe we're not playing him. I can't believe Xabi wants to do it. I can't believe they want to kind of get rid of Rodrigo. But he's just got an ass. I know he hasn't played much football, but every time he gets a cameo chance, he just sucks. He's fallen off. This is a late game for Bayern, no? I guess there's Premier League games are also kicking off. I feel like this is such a late game. Are you gonna survive? Mansky, are you even gonna survive? Are you gonna be awake the whole time? Or are you gonna fall asleep? Oh. That coffee went down the wrong pipe. Amansi says not sure. Amansi at halftime, if it's 0-0, is going to be knocked out on the couch. Oh, what a miss. What a miss. I mean, Baba put the ball in a lovely area. It really does go in a lovely area. He's open, unmarked, in the box. And he sits it wide. Should be full time now. It is. Happy days. Happy days. We win a game. We won a game. It's been 3 La Liga games and we finally at the promised land. Oh my god, it's finally over. We haven't won a game in years. And we finally won a game. Was it the best performance? No, not really. But a win we shall take. Mbappe was absolutely on fire. Today, man of the match was given to Mbappe, and I was going to give him man of the match regardless. Definitely a cut above the rest today. He looked so sharp. The first goal was just vintage Kylian. The second goal was just, I mean, it's just a worldie. So yeah, big performance for him. Mansky says congrats, Ish. It shouldn't even need to be a congrats, It's sad that we're in the state in the first place. But hey, happy days. There's still a lot to be desired. The performance is... It's very mediocre, I'd say still. Don't let the scoreline fool you. I mean, the goals we scored were brilliant. The second goal was probably the most positive thing to witness today. But yeah, it was okay. I think Bilbao, at the end of the day, they really didn't trouble us. They really didn't do anything to trouble us. They were poor in possession. They were poor in transition. Just did not have a good game. So I wouldn't see this as a step in the right direction, as the commentator just said there. I'd say it's job done. But as soon as we play a team that's competent again and takes a game to us, I think we'll struggle. Better Real Madrid than Max for sure. Hey. Whatever happens this weekend, Amansky's in God's hands. It's in God's hands this weekend, Whatever happens, happens in it. Do you have a preference, by the way, Amansky, before I end stream and before I leave? Do you have a preference of who you want to win between Lando and Oscar? Because obviously you wouldn't want Max to win, but I'm guessing you have a preference. Personally, I feel like there's some suspicious behavior from McLaren on Oscar's side. I think they've done Oscar very dirty. And I think Oscar's chance to actually win a championship was long gone. Since they did their sketchiness. So I don't know. I just have a feeling that they're gonna probably. I know they always say let them race, but I just don't buy it. I feel like they will favor Lando regardless. That Oscar for sure. Yeah, I would agree. If it wasn't Max and I had to choose, I'd probably choose Oscar as well. But I don't know. Maybe Russell can go into Norris T-bone him into turn 1 and then fucking world goes and something. The scenes that happens, it would be nice. But whatever happens this weekend, so be it, But anyone as long as not Max. Yeah, like I said, whatever happens this weekend, so be it. But yeah, that's that. Like I said, I want to watch that this weekend. So this weekend, that plus all the PC stuff that should be coming as well, including setup and stuff, it might be a sketchy weekend, chat. We're going to have to take it as it comes. So I'm not going to make any promises or plans for any certain streams just yet. I think that Real Madrid one on Sunday looks fair. I mean, it's late at night. Shouldn't really be doing it. So I think Real Madrid on Sunday should be fine. Premier League games are dead, so I'll probably watch the F1 as well then. And I'm loving Banishes, so yeah, if it's available, I'm definitely going to be streaming that as normal. But yeah, chat, like I was saying, with regards to the game today, sorry I went a bit off course there. I think it's not over yet for the struggles. Who do we play on Sunday? Actually, let's see. We play Celta Vigo. Well, currently 12th. Let's see how they play. I don't know how Celta Vigo have been playing this season. What's their form? 3 wins, 2 losses in the last 5. So not bad. Have dropped off a little bit. But let's see. If Celta Vigo can take the game to us, it'll be interesting. But yeah, chat, other than that though, as always, thank you all very much for coming to stream and spending some time with me. I highly appreciate it as always. We'll be back tomorrow morning with Banish's Ghost of New Eden, which is Hadja and Red Bull. I think so as well. I think that will happen, unless you're saying it's confirmed. If it's confirmed, I didn't see if it was confirmed. But it's kind of expected, so it's nothing crazy new to me. If it's been confirmed, that's okay. RIP. True. Also true. RIP. That is a RIP. That second Red Bull seat will forever be cursed. Such is life, though. I mean, honestly, if Max wasn't in Red Bull, those Red Bull cars will be fucking finishing 15th, 16th every fucking weekend because they ass. Max is kind of the soul of that team. Max and GP are the soul of that team. But where's my members? Alright, chat. But as always, shout out my members: Amonski, Shayla, Namisha, Rishi, Luna, Clarendon, Yo JP, Mo, Icicle, JD, Joshua, Rick Mystery, Smeary, Impala, Mad Max, and Grams Unfiltered Gaming for their support. Remember, chat, if you guys want to help support the channel, you can by smashing a like on the stream if you haven't already. Do subscribe if you guys are new. Amonski, brother, good luck with buying. I'm pretty sure I'll keep the... Well, I can't watch it because they don't show it yet, but I'll keep the score on my phone to be notified of anything in that game. And I'll probably keep the Premier League games on the side, and I'll be doing the shorts, and then I'll post the shorts, and then, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We lead? Well, there you go. There you go. I'm pretty sure you guys will be okay. But yeah, chat, other than that, have a good evening. Amonski, yet again, thank you so much for the donation, brother. You always make my day, my month, especially with the big one. It's like, it leaves me speechless, brother. I am forever grateful for your support, Amonski. You're the GOAT. I always just appreciate you coming to stream and chatting and speaking to me. Even the band, it's always good. It's always good fun. I hope your team loses. Other than that, I'll see you tomorrow, Amonski, and everybody. Goodbye.